Hey everybody, and if you aren't experiencing this heat, you are lucky, because otherwise, welcome to the official start of summer. And I think summer cocktails sometimes need to be super easy. One, so you can maybe get to relaxing, whether it be just in front of your AC or out in your backyard under a tree in the evening. And so today I bring you a signature cocktail, one that takes inspiration, if you will, from your hibiscus mimosa. I have really been jamming on those these last few weeks and everything when I take my weekend brunch, if you will. And I was like, this might be more excellent with a little drop of New Dawn, and I wasn't wrong. So I'm bringing to you today the Scarlet Elixir. And I'm going to recommend up front that you use the hibiscus syrup recipe from Juke Joints, Jazz Clubs, and Juice by Toni Tipton Martin. I find that this one has enough citrus so that you don't have to scrounge around limes or lemons to make this one. Let's get started. So we're going to go right in with our 1 ounce of New Dawn. We're not going to bother chilling it this time, because again, we're looking for something quick that we can just pull together easy peasy. We're then going to top this with our desired amount of sparkling wine. Now, again, remembering this is kind of like a mimosa, so some people are like, fill it all the way up to the top and then just give me a splash of hibiscus syrup. And others are like, no, I need a little bit more. So we are definitely giving people the space here to customize this beverage as well. Once you get your desired amount of bubbles, you're going to add your hibiscus syrup. And I recommend about 1/4 ounce, but again, that is how I roll typically with my hibiscus mimosas. I just want enough to really color it, and that's kind of what I'm going to do here. So I say 1/4 ounce. You can use up to 1/2 or 1 ounce, but I'm just coloring this to the desired richness. And then, like with your regular mimosa, you can take a sip. Oh, that's perfect. So this one is just a smidge bit less than 1/4 ounce, a scant 1/4 ounce, if you will. So what I like about this is because, again, this particular hibiscus syrup recipe has that citrus already built in. So you're really getting mostly here hibiscus flavors. There's just the hint of orange, which honestly, I can't tell if it's coming from the syrup or if it's coming from the New Dawn citrus notes. You do get a little bit of the warming spices from both the hibiscus syrup and the New Dawn playing nicely here. To me, it kind of gives you a feeling of the Caribbean, some jerk chicken, if you will. Part of the reason why I think this goes really well with brunch, because you can have this, and I would drink this with brunch, so with the breakfast, but you can have this with your typical eggs, but you can also go way more savory and everything, and bringing in spices from all around the world. The addition of bubbles here definitely lightens this up quite a bit, so you can start pulling out the flavors from the New Dawn and the hibiscus syrup. So they're not muddled together. Everything is really sort of light and very, very distinct. This is also pretty refreshing. And so I would warn you, drink carefully, because it is a really smooth sipper. And there you have it, a Scarlet Elixir. Really, it's a 3-ingredient cocktail. Super easy for the summer when you just want to find something to sit back and relax, get to the good part of the summer, if you will, quickly. Cheers, everybody.